please. Why am I just finding out now that P Prime is the one that did that song and Olamide was on that song?
P Prime, like that was like the highlight for P Prime. So P Prime, yes, Every was like the major song that made you. I can remember when we had P Prime on this table. When we had P Prime on this table,
of course.
That's the question I asked him. That what was going through his mind when he made Eru? Do you get Eru is just a song that whenever you listen to that song, no matter the
that song,
mood,
but I didn't even know it was Olamide. It doesn't
but
sound
does
like
that song cheer you up?
It does.
Yeah,
it does. It does.
That's the vibe it gives. And that was the P Prime effect that made us all be like, whoa, that's P Prime. You get the
What's
trumpet.
he doing right now? Like, I feel like he hasn't...
P Prime? P Prime, I'm sure P Prime is up to a lot too. But I'm still waiting for 7 days, him and Wizkid. As Wizkid promised us. 7 days. They told us they're dropping down. Wizkid has done it again. That's what we wait for.
I'm tired.
That's what we wait for Made in Lagos. Wizkid.
I remember that day when you were like, it's gonna drop on his birthday.
You know, so sure.
I know as a fan.
They even put 7 days. Don't tell them. Wizkid came to do video. Don't tell them the title.
Oh my
you guys should wait for 7 days. We still they wait 7 days and 7 nights.
Wizkid MC, how do you handle the heartache? You guys must be deprived actually, because it doesn't give you much.
What do you mean by that? Well, it gives us enough. We're satisfied. We're content. We're very content with what we have.
Absolutely.
Right?
Okay.
It's not by, you know.
Let's do our next story so that we can bring in our guest. I feel like
definitely let's do that.
All right. Ayobodun Lincoln, the estranged husband of Nigerian video vixen Bolanle.
What did you say? Ayobodun Lincoln. Can you say that again? Abiodun. Say it.
Abiodun.
Lincoln. Oshe. Let's do that again.
You make me see on national television. The estranged husband of Nigerian video vixen Bolanle has tendered a public apology to her after he called her out on social media. The car dealer went onto social media rampage. It was crazy. But for about a week, really, accusing his wife of domestic violence. He later released a video where he admitted to assaulting the popular vixen. Lekon and his wife came under the spotlight after he sent her packing from her home and live streamed it. In one of the videos he shared online, he said that they had an argument that turned violent. He also revealed that their marriage was a sham as he only married her for clout. In another video he shared on Instagram, that Lincoln revealed that he has a family in South Africa and won't entertain any form of disrespect from Bolanle. Bolanle, who is a nursing mother, rose to prominence after she featured in Zasani Bile's hit song Pepe Dem. Bolanle Pepe Dem.
Anyway, it's not to trivialize, you know, domestic violence and all of that. I think this man is a shame to our agenda. No jokes. Like, see, these are the type of men that will make me say men are scum.
Oh my goodness.
Even me, I will stand up with a megaphone and be like, men are scum. Men are scum. I'm not even playing. Do you get what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, you do all of that, come back to apologize, and your apology wasn't even from the heart.
I want to say my wife for going
to even feeling it.
I really should have not said it. Everything I did was unnecessary. This time I was reading it. And so,
enforce me. Chike, that was so terrible.
It's Bolanle's silence for me, actually. Like, the babe has been silent the whole time. The whole time.
It's time for us to stop blaming Bolanle and start checking up on her. Is she really okay?
Who's blaming Bolanle?
No, like, as in, before people start asking her, why is she silent? See, that woman
Which is not why she's silent. I'm proud that you're missing my point. I am very proud that she's silent.
Why?
Why are you talking on social media about your marital affairs? Are you 12?
True that, like, true that.
Are you okay?
But no reaction. You don't need no reaction.
I don't need. I see the maturity. That silence speaks so much volume. Because even if that's not the case,
she will talk. That's the painful part.
But at least she's not talking now. At least she's not bring herself down to the level where she's dragging with the guy and responding to him. I think even if she wants to talk, please, if you're watching, please take my advice. If she wants to talk, maybe she can just do a summary of her own experience. And that's okay, because talk your truth. But I like that she did not do that dragging thing. Like, after he made his own first video, she should not make her own first video. Then you not make your own video. But they release videos
back to back. When the guy said, "You are leaving my house today. You beat me. You beat me." As soon as they dropped the video, 5 minutes later, Bolanle to drop her own video. She did that.
I think the only thing that she put was her Snapchat.
She got her own video where Snapchat stories and stuff. So they had that moment.
Still, it wasn't as bad. I bet. I like the way she carried herself because I feel like I don't know the story. I don't know what's going on between them. It sounds toxic, but it makes it look like as if he's the one that has a problem because she's handling it really well. I don't know if that makes sense. Like he's the one that's acting irrational, so it makes you think that he's the irrational person.
I don't want to be a judge in this relationship because I don't know who the victim is. I know they are both victims of something, right? Yes, I can't place my hand on what this person or the ratio in which this person is going through the pain more than the other. I can't do none of that. But one thing I can tell you for a fact is that both of them, they are going through something. That relationship it is very toxic. Do you understand? So that one I know. So I'm not going to pick sides here. I'm just saying sometimes the way you handle things, men are scum. The way you handle things just makes you the wrong party.
Absolutely.
And this guy has handled it so horribly that there's nothing he wants to do. You know, everything that comes out of his mouth is like trash.
My marriage is a scam. I married you for clout. I have another family in South Africa. There's big issues that you've like really put. This is the literal meaning of like you've taken your dirty laundry and you've hung it outside.
Only your own, no.
Only your own.
Because you not do it with your wife.
Exactly.
She's been quiet
and then you have a son as well. I think that was the most heartbreaking thing in his fake written apology. I feel like if an apology cannot come from your heart, it's not an apology, in my opinion.
Do you get me?
But what's it called? That even though when he mentioned that, like, I'm also sorry to my son that he doesn't even know right now, but he's gonna know one day. And that statement is very strong because, like, I feel like you should have thought about that before you started all those things. That now you're gonna be the dad. I think there's a lot of social media.
I was chatting with a woman recently, right? She has like a 12-year-old kid, and then we're just talking, and then she was telling me how her son doesn't really smile a lot, and I said because I think he's a very mature guy for his age, right? And then we're actually talking, and I was telling her how she should let him travel a lot, the exposure would help him, and all of that. Then we started talking about marriage for him as well, and then she was like,
"Wait, 12-year-old boy."
Wait, no, like at what age? I was like, that is the kind of guy that at 23 he's probably fully grown and ready to settle down,
because
like
advanced,
because he's advanced and all of that. She now said no, he can't marry until he's 30. And in my head I'm like,
you're already putting a number.
So no, it's not about even putting a number. It's a thought now that a lot of people feel that maturity is from age when it comes to marriage and not. So I feel like these are two people that were not ready for marriage.
I'm not gonna lie though, I keep asking. I remember we had this conversation with Onyeka, and every time she said that statement, it rang in my head every time I see the story on social media. It's like, what was Bolanle doing there, to be very honest? Like what were you doing there? Because the man seems very uncouth, and I know the babe.
Should we talk about Barry J though?
He said he's sorry now.
We should forgive him.
He said, yeah, let's forgive him. Let's forgive Barry J.